What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Monterey Bible, and I asked you guys to send me a few questions that you were interested in, and some of you wrote me some really good questions. And these are mostly about current events and, whatever's on your mind. No personal questions. Someone wrote in with their question was, will the U.S. have forced vaccinations or force us to take vaccinations to go to events or on the airport or stuff like that? Really good question. I think been in the news and stuff. I got to be careful talking about this on YouTube because you know how YouTube is. So, disclaimer, this is not medical advice, nor is this any opinion of mine, because I have my own personal opinions about this stuff. So, do what you want. Now, I have done some readings before on the vaccinations, and I think it disappeared. So I have to be real careful with YouTube because they're all about the whole censorship and stuff. So watch it when you can before they delete this one. All right. So let me see. Will the U.S. I'm gonna do yes or no with this. And I kind of already have a sense that probably not. If I just go by what's going on, you probably have to do it by state. But let's see. Will the U.S. Force people to take vaccinations to go to events, concerts, and the airport? Will they force you to take the vaccination? Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, creator of all, please give me insight to the intentions and what's coming in the future for the United States. Force vaccinations for events and airports and travel. Eight of Swords, thinking about things, that's a yes. Two of Pentacles, that's a no. And the Ace of Swords, this is truth. So this is not a definite yes, but it is a strong yes. There's going to be some places where there's going to have to be a vaccination for travel and to go to some events. Eight of Swords talks about separating people or being deep in thought of how to go about doing this. I do believe that this is why I say it's not a definite yes. I feel like there will be maybe a vaccination requirement, but not quite. There may be another choice. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, reverse, talks about dropping the ball or juggling too much, misstepping a little bit. So this might be hard to do, really hard to do for a lot of people. So in this case, that's a no. So it's not a definite yes. It's a yes, yes, no. This means that there's some truth coming. There's some clear leadership coming that will be offered to people with the Ace of Swords. So most likely it'll come from the top down, some type of federal mandate. But I'm also seeing that it's not going to be something definite for everything. You got the Two of Cups coming together with some union, unifying to some extent. But the Two of Pentacles reverse talks about a misstep of some sort or something not quite, something tripping up. So I don't think it's going to be quite forced. Will there be an alternative to the vaccination to go to events and travel? Will there be an alternative to the vaccination to going to events and traveling? Yes, no, and yes. So once again, a strong yes though, the Empress card. So this is fertility, this is motherhood. There's some people who the Empress is who rules a lot. She's about fertility and motherhood. She runs a lot of things. The Six of Cups talks about being stuck in the past. Some people may want to do things the old way. I also see cups I also see cups like kind of like medicine. So the Six of Cups reverse, doing things the old way. There may be a different type of medication. There may be a different type of treatment that may be acceptable. And also we have the Justice card. So there might be some legal issues behind trying to force people to do a certain thing. Four of Pentacles talks about sticking to some type of thing, holding on, not letting go. You have this old man who someone's asking money from. So it's almost like you have to get permission. What I'm kind of sensing is because you have this Empress here, it's almost like you have to get some extra permission to use some old way of doing things. So people who are stuck in the old ways with that Six of Cups there, who don't want to move towards something new, who might bring up some legal issues saying, no, I'm not doing that. They could have an alternative to doing it. And I always see like that, especially with the future. When I look at future outcomes, there's usually a choice. There's usually not just one thing. Usually people are presented with one thing, but there's always some type of choice that's involved. One of the readings I was doing, and I was talking about the vaccines, and I saw like I said, I saw more than one, and the first one caused a lot of damage. The second one didn't really work as well, and the third one was probably the more safer one. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's just what I saw in the cards. So you take it as you will. If you have to do it, I would do the third one. Just saying. What else can I ask? There's a lot of questions going on right now with people. What was another one? I also saw, I don't really sense that it's going to be across the board, because there's no definite yes or a definite no. So what I kind of sense is going to probably be state by state, and states will have their own different rules of how they mandate going out or adventures and stuff. Like some people are on lockdown now. I'm in Texas. We don't have lockdowns. So it all depends on where you are in your location. So I can't really say the United States, because the United States is a big place. We have a lot of different states with different rules. So this was why you have some places, how that, I would say that looks like a lockdown right there. The Eight of Swords. You're going to have some places that are going to have you locked down unless you have a certain permission to come out. You know what I mean? And then they're going to have other places that don't, where there's a little bit more freedom. Let's see here. What else can I ask about the vaccination? Let's see. Angel, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me any insight you want to tell me about the vaccinations. The vaccinations in the United States. Okay. No set question for this one. Just whoop. Okay, so Sun card. We have a new beginning. People feeling happy. The Two of Cups, once again, coming together. Once again, I always see the cups as like a medication, you know what I mean? Like a medicine. But people feeling happy, people coming back together. And the Five of Swords reversed, which means there are going to be some losing battles, because there's some sacrifices that are not being made. There has to be some type of, there's nothing for free. The Five of Swords says there's a debt to be paid. That's kind of scary. Five of Swords reversed. Also, it's about coming back from, the Five of Swords could also be people coming back together after some disagreement. Because the Five of Swords can easily be like, I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to conquer. It also could mean, you know, losing a battle or something needing to be paid out to gain something. So clarify the Five of Swords there. The Two of Cups. So there's a different things. The Two of Cups is reversed. So there's two different things. It's not affecting everybody the same way. So some people are coming together, and then there are some people who are separated, you know. Maybe people who have been there is still going to be people who are separated on the issue. That's the only way I can put it. It's still going to be an old issue. I don't think people are going to want to fight over this or want to debate over it as much, but you're still going to have people separated from it, and you're still going to have people coming together for it. So the Two of Cups twice, as there's on some levels you have people who are separated, and then on another level you're going to have people who join together. And what is this? The Judgment. At the end of the day, it's up to you. I do believe that it's coming. This is also bringing a new revival to society, where it's almost like these people are coming out of the ground, coming out of their woodwork. So it is going to bring this new beginning for a lot of people who haven't been able to get out and do what they want to do. Okay, so that is the reading for you guys. If you need any clarity, like I said, leave me a question below if you want to know something in particular. No personal questions, just current events. There are some more questions I'm going to get to later on. I just didn't have time right now. All right, guys. So remember, make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.